Hi there. Today we have Project Assistant Professor Autora Tsai with us today. And she has been teaching academic writing for 11 years and has been with the University of Tokyo for 4 years. Welcome, Autora.
Hi everyone, and thank you for having me, Diana.
Right, so Autora, you have been teaching at the University of Tokyo for a few years. What common difficulties do you observe your students having?
Yeah, so I would say there's two I'd like to talk about in particular. The first is topic selection, and the second is making sure you're able to develop a clear, controversial main argument. So selecting a topic, the first one, that's often difficult because, well, professors really want students to choose any topic that they are genuinely interested in, because they have to spend the whole semester researching that topic and writing about it. So it's a lot of time investment. But I know that many students come in without a clear idea of what they want to study, what they're interested in, so that is challenging. For the second one, developing a clear, controversial main argument, that's often difficult because students maybe have very little experience writing or reading argumentative papers, and they might not know enough about their topic to feel comfortable making a strong opinion and putting that in writing. So that's understandable, but I think that those are two particular challenges when it comes to our ALESA course.
Right. And I wonder, what advice would you have for those students?
Yeah, so when it comes to forming a topic or deciding on a topic, I would say really something you can do that's quite easy is to just read different newspaper articles. Maybe take a look at Japanese newspapers, newspapers from other countries, and look at the headlines that draw your attention the most. Decide, is there a social issue that you find most interesting and you want to read more about? Because that could be a potential topic for your ALESA paper. When it comes to forming a controversial main argument, I would say just know that you don't have to stick to the same argument throughout the course. You are actually expected to change it based on what you find in your research over the semester. So, it's good to come up with something preliminary as an argument, but feel free to change that over time.
Right. And I do know also that the ALESA professors have weekly meetings to talk about how to improve classes. And so I wonder, what do you and other professors expect from students?
Yeah, I think one thing that comes to mind is just having really good communication. I think most professors understand that students are very busy and they work hard during the semester with many other assignments. And we really do want to see all students succeed in our course. And I would say we're also very flexible. We're very happy to work with students, but we can't work with them unless we know what their needs are, what their struggles are. So if you need an extension for an assignment, just let us know. We're happy to help. If you need help deciding on how to change your paper, we're so happy to talk with you about it and make the writing more efficient for you. So yes, please talk to us. It could be before class, after class, it could be email, or just making a little comment on a homework assignment.
Great, yes, thanks. That's wonderful advice. And would you have any other advice for young writers?
Yeah, so I would advise this to any writer, which is just to spend a little bit of time every day, consistently, thinking about your writing. Writing, even if it's just one sentence, just writing a little bit each day rather than waiting until the night before. I find that when we write a little bit each day, we're able to think about what we want to talk about during the day, so that when we sit down and write, everything is a lot faster and smoother in organizing our ideas. So that's what I would recommend.
Thanks very much, Autora. Right, everyone, thanks very much, and I hope that these comments have been very helpful for you to gain some insight into how ALESA classes would be. Thanks, Aurora.
Thank you, and see you in class.